Hello, hi, it's me, Domino from Cotton On Manchester. I'm just gonna wait just in case anyone wants to join before I head into the things I'm going to talk about. So just wait for a couple of minutes to see if anyone's joining and watching. Hi, hello everybody. Thanks for joining me. It's just going to be really quick video, and I'll upload it to our IGTV afterwards and Facebook and YouTube as well, so there's plenty of chances to watch it. But today is just going to be a really quick video just running through some of the extra bonuses that we are offering when you book onto our new arts and crafts workshops. So if you haven't had a chance, make sure you head to the website www.cottononmcr.com. On there you'll see a huge list of workshops that we've got running, from how to draw, which is open to beginners and more advanced, how to use watercolours, hoop embroidery stitching, clay pots, make your own clay pot. We've got fabric dyeing and sewing. We've got collage making, lino print workshops. Honestly, there's loads, such a big variation on there. We're super excited to get them going. They'll start next month. First one starts on the 9th of November. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly talk about some of the extra-ness that we're offering with these workshops. So when you get your ticket, you'll get emailed a confirmation email, and on there is a link to our Facebook group that we've created. We have created a community group, and this is for all those that are taking part in said workshops. What we want this group to be is a place that's, as I say, open to everyone that's taking part, a place where they can join and they can chat to other people. Obviously, conversations have been a little bit different this last year, and a lot of them have been online. So we want to just make sure we've got a community of people that you can talk to as well. So if you join before you attend one of our workshops, you can add a post, maybe ask who else is attending, the workshop that you're joining. Get to know people beforehand. So if you're coming alone, like you've not got that kind of, it can be quite daunting going into something like this by yourself. So if you get a conversation going with someone beforehand, then you've got that kind of little bit more reassurance that you're not there by yourself. The other thing is you can ask questions. So again, before you attend the workshops, if you've got any questions to us at Cotton On Manchester, we'll be monitoring the group. Or if you've got any questions to the artist, maybe you want to know just a little bit more about the workshop before you attend, you can leave all your questions on there and we'll get right back to you. So there's a couple of reasons why to join beforehand. And then even after your workshop as well, you can share photos of the things that you've made in the workshop. If you're nice and proud about what you've done, you can take pictures and share it with the others. You can, carry on conversations and ask for tips, talk about what you've learned, see if anyone else picked up on anything that you didn't, and things that you want to carry on at home. You can have that conversation with the other people there. And again, with the artist as well, if you've got any questions to the artist after the workshop, that's the best way for you to get in touch with them, through this community group. You can also leave us your thoughts. So as I say, I'll be monitoring that. So I'm the owner of Cotton On Manchester. I'll be monitoring that group. So any questions, any thoughts that you've had about the workshop, any feedback that you want to leave, it'd be massively appreciated. So we'll be there looking at that and wanting to get your feedback from it. Reviews, ways we can improve, things that you enjoyed, all of that stuff. We'd love to have that on there. And generally on that group, just a way to carry on keeping engaged. As I say, there'll be everyone else on there from your workshops and people from other workshops too. So you might be able to find, ideas on other workshops that we've got going on, and ones that you might be more interested in. There's that group there of people that are all, doing the same thing. Everyone is obviously a fan of arts and crafts. Everyone's like-minded. Likely everyone will be from Manchester as well. So we really want to make this like a community arts and crafts group that have that kind of like-minded and similar passions about arts and crafts and getting stuck in again. So, and that's all free. As I say, it's open to anyone who's got a ticket to our workshops before and after, so you can join anytime. It's called the Cotton On MCR workshop group, so you can find that on Facebook. So yeah, if you've got a ticket to one of our workshops, make sure you get on there. It's obviously very new, so there's not much on there at the moment, but we really want to get the ball rolling and get that community group going. So we think it's really, really important that people carry on conversations. You know, this, as I say, there's quite a few people I know that have bought tickets already that are coming singularly. So it's a really great way to get chatting to other people that are in the same position as you and doing the same things, and you've got that community then to carry on your passions and your interests in the arts. So yeah, definitely get on that. One of the other perks that well, I guess it's not a perk, but I wanted to talk about COVID-19. Obviously, it's not the funnest thing to talk about, but I wanted to try and get a message out to reassure everyone that we've taken everything into account to make sure that our workshops are safe and under all the right regulations, but are still friendly and welcoming and fun for you guys. So we spent all the previous year looking at so many different venues to host these workshops in, and the ones that we've chosen, there's the Stretford Public Hall off Chester Road, and there's an artist studio in Didsbury Village that's with Love Calligraphy. The reason we've chosen these venues is because we can host these workshops in a safe environment with everyone sat individually in social distancing, but also we can position the tables at these venues to make sure you're not kind of sat out there by yourself. You can still chat to everyone else that's, you know, part of the workshop. So as I say, you will have individual desks. You'll have all your own equipment, so we're making sure that there's no kind of regular swapping and sharing of equipment. So you'll get there, you'll be sat at your seat, and you'll have everything that you need on your desk already. But as I say, your desk will be positioned so you can still chat to your neighbours and chat to the people in front of you and stuff. We'll have hand sanitizers all about. The assistant and the artist will have hand sanitizers at the ready as well. So, you know, there'll be plenty there too. Masks are mandatory at Stretford Public Hall. You will need to wear them the whole time. However, at Didsbury, you'll have to wear them if you're moving between the seats, but once you sat down, you can take that off. So make sure you've got a comfortable mask at the ready. Our assistant and the artist running the workshops, they're going to have the clear visor, so you can still see their face and still interact with them, without that kind of barrier of a fabric mask. So making sure, you know, again, that it's welcoming, it's friendly, you've got a name that you can put to a face. In terms of the actual physical teaching of the workshop, the artist will be placed at the front, so you'll be able to see everything, you know, as they do. And if you're happy to, if you do want assistance more one-to-one, the artist and the workshop assistant, they won't approach your desk unless you're happy to. They'll ask you how you feel about the distancing, how you want them to approach, how you want them to show you what to do. So it's all driven by you and what you feel comfortable with. So we're really, really taking that into account. Both venues will have the QR codes for the new way of track and trace to make sure that, you know, we're following the guidelines there as well. And if you don't have the ability to scan the QR code, we will have a list of your name and contact number, as is mandatory at the moment, and we will have to keep that on file. I think it's for 3 weeks after the workshop, just in case it's requested from the NHS. But as I say, that's the only reason why we'd keep that on file, and after that 3 weeks they'll be safely destroyed. We won't pass on your information to anyone else. It's simply just for that NHS track and trace system. So yeah, as I say, we've really, really thought about all the different things that, you know, are needed to cover the workshops. Just another point as well, the rule of 6, just to clarify, because I know it's massively confusing. Our workshops will have more than 6 people in, but as long as you don't come in a group of more than 6, so as long as you don't bring, you know, all your friends and your buddies along, then it doesn't actually class as a social gathering, because you're going there individually or maybe with 1 or 2 of your friends. But it's not classed as a social gathering because together you're not all socialising. But as I say, we have placed a table so you can speak to your neighbour and speak to the people beside you and speak to the artist and the assistant that'll be there as well. So we're really, really thinking about the best way to give you that best customer journey, still in line with the COVID regulations. And if you've got any questions, if you think there's something I've missed, if, you know, there's anything that you want to clarify or anything you want to suggest that we can do to make sure that we're doing this extra safe, please do let me know, because we're very new to this. Everyone's very new to COVID. We're still trying to find our feet, especially with, you know, recently relaunching the business and doing something new. So by all means, I'm not saying we're set in our ways. So if you've got any ideas, massively appreciate you getting in touch. And you know, if you've got any questions as well, please do get in touch. You can DM us on Instagram, drop us a message on Facebook. There's a contact page on the website. So there's plenty of ways to get my attention. So please do let me know. So I hope that helps. I hope that just gives you an idea of the bit of more extra things, extra perks that we're offering with these workshops. So when you get that ticket, not only are you getting a ticket to learn something new, you're getting a ticket to get out of your house, you go into a safe environment, you get to meet new people, you get to have a night off, you can turn your phone off, you don't have to listen to the news, you can just take the time to do something new, get stuck in again, especially before Christmas. You might want to make something that's, you know, a Christmas gift or something to decorate your house in. You may have done online workshops during COVID, you just want to carry on and learn something new. So you get all that, you get the Facebook community group, you get the confidence in us knowing that it's all done safely. There's a loyalty scheme as well, so we'll have a loyalty card for you if you attend one of our workshops, kind of similar to kind of what the coffee shops do, where you buy 10 and you get one free, but ours is better than that. And yeah, so you get all that, you get lovely staff, lovely assistants, really personal touch, really personal class. So we're really excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. We can't wait to see you all there. As I say, they start in November. Have a look at the website, www.cottononmcr.com, and get booking on the workshops. And if you've got any questions, if I've missed anything out, please do get in touch. We're very much open, friendly, lovely people. Really want to get chatting to people. So yeah, get in touch. All right, I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to go. But as I say, this will be added to our IGTV and YouTube and Facebook. All right, guys, thanks for joining. Speak to you soon. Bye.